Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you have health and confidence. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope you will always stay this way. My hat's off to you, won't you stand up and take a bow? And so you threw a party to celebrate your 50 years. We can see the support in your community, and we're all here to say thank you for being a friend. The Golden Girls, an American sitcom from 1985 to 1992. A story of strong friendship between Dorothy, Blanche, Rose, and Sophia. These ladies loved life. They enjoyed sharing it with each other, and the Golden Girls taught their viewers important lessons of love, family, aging, and the restorative power of friendship and humour. Now, they showed us that even though they were in their golden years, they were still very much in the prime of their lives. So here's to the Golden Girls of Oamaru, the Inner Wheel Club celebrating 50 years of women in action, and amongst you today, within your club, your members have given at least 330 years of Inner Wheel service. I'm sure that amongst you, there will be your own Dorothys, Blanches, Roses and Sophias, and you all have some amazing stories of friendship, fun, and the antics that you've all got up to over the last 50 years, which we've heard a little bit about today already. But the bond that has brought us all here today is that of Inner Wheel, an international organisation for women, the objectives of Inner Wheel being to promote true friendship, foster personal service, and make connections with international understanding. But I think what we are really here celebrating today is your strength of friendship and sharing your friendship through the service that you've been doing in your communities. So I decided to delve into a bit of research and science, and I found out a little bit about the science of friendship. What I discovered was something called Dunbar's number. Now, Professor Dunbar was a University of Oxford professor, and in the late 1990s discovered a theory called Dunbar's number. This theory suggests that individuals have the cognitive limit of the number of others that they can form and maintain stable relationships with. And this special number is 150. These 150 people are divided into 3 layers. They're layered by strength of emotional ties. So level 1 would be your 5 closest people. Level 2 is around 35, and they are your really good friends, possibly some of your Inner Wheel club members. And the last layer being around about 100 people. These friendships are based on the people that you see regularly, the ones that you share your joys and sorrows with, the ones you go out to dinner with, or go to the movies, or share social activities. And they may be the ones that you would give a spare part of your body to. They're close people, the connections that you make and you keep for life. And I'm hearing stories today of friendships that have been going for very long times. So I would put most of you in this realm of you're in your safe place today with your special friends. What the scientists are telling us is that the human brain has the capacity to deal with only really a reasonably small number of close, true friends, and there is great power in filling your brain and your life with these friendships. Did you know that friendship can increase your life expectancy. They can create the feeling of purpose and giving responsibility towards other people or groups. Social connections release a feel-good chemical in the brain. Friendships have an incredibly powerful effect to provide us with fun, laughter, support and influence in our lives and in our behaviours. So a good friend is as important to our health as diet and exercise. But it's not only these social connections that are important, but actual physical touch. So in fact, there's been evidence to suggest that physical contact is really vital in alleviating loneliness. So what better reason to give your friend a hug next time you meet them? The 2020 COVID lockdown environment tested us in our feelings of isolation. And for some of us, it took some time to rebuild our friendscape, to open our doors to ourselves to welcome our friends back in. But for others, this time in isolation strengthened our resolve to realise that friends really are important to us, and reconnecting with those who are important became one of our top priorities. Therefore, taking time to connect and share friendships as a club is as vital now as ever. It's a matter of keeping ourselves healthy and happy. But remember, it's never too late to build new friendships or to reconnect with old friends. Investing some time in making friends and strengthening our friendships can pay off with better health and a brighter outlook for the years to come. So ladies of the Inner World Club of Oamaru, you are investing in all these magnificent benefits of friendship. You have increased your sense of purpose and belonging. You're boosting your happiness and reducing your stress. You're improving your self-confidence and your self-worth. As an organisation, we are amazing ladies. We are women in action, sharing friendship through service and projects throughout our local communities. Did you know nationally last year we connected with 269 charities? We gave over 62,000 hours of volunteer service, and we raised funds and gave goods to the value of over $279,000. We really did support those people in need in our communities, and I think that that is pretty awesome. So ladies, I commend you on your 50 years of service, of your 50 years of being women in action and helping others and yourselves within your local community. And I think you can realise now that being an Inner World member is not just about service and that you're doing in the community, but it's also about the service that you're doing to yourself. What better person or better service project could you invest time and energy into than investing it in looking after you? So, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you are pals and confidence. I'm not ashamed to say that I hope you will always stay that way. My hat's off to you, won't you stand up and take a bow? Congratulations Inner World Club of Oamaru for sharing your 50 years of friendship through service and creating an amazing community of women in action, helping each other and helping so many others in your local communities through your strong bonds of friendship and service. Thank you.